Hey, SMR. Good morning. I can either be your nightmare or wake you up from one with really calm stuff like music and my toys. I'll share them. And if you think I'm super scary, I could just be your nightmare. It works either way for me. Oh. But I'd like to raise the vibration and make you happy. And I'm struggling a lot myself right now, so staying positive and focusing on things that make me happy is very important, and my brain has learned that even when things seem to be going crazy, if I focus on faith and what God has for me, I will manifest beautiful things into my life. If I focus on the past and the negativity, the negative keeps repeating. So that's why every time they try to throw something negative, I just look at the positive in it, look at the truth that was revealed, move past, and thank my enemies, pray for them, and continue so I can keep manifesting a beautiful life. And that's what we're doing, dreaming of the things that we want to make happen, thinking of the steps to get there and doing it. And then whatever people say, it doesn't matter, because your actions are speaking for you all the way around, theirs and mine. I love you, Peter. Me and Peter just went on a long walk and he met a friend. But it was cold, so we had to come back in. But we'll play with his friend again later. Yeah, you made a friend. It was other species. It was a cat. And Peter don't usually like cats, but he was rubbing his butt up against it, and like they were being nice to each other. So I think he likes it. I posted a TikTok this morning of me and Bob getting along just fine before Ophelia came in his live the other day. I've got clips of her little minions going in there all week, really hitting hard, saying like, tagging her every time that me and Bob go live, basically threatening me, making me know that they're going to come and take him from me or whatever. And that's what happened the other day. He requested me. Everything was perfectly fine. Then she kept baiting him, like, ask her this question, ask her that question. And then she told him I was deteriorating and I was bipolar. Just completely took away my diagnoses, made up new ones, even though she has no education. And I'm a year away from a master's in mental health counseling. And I can tell you bipolar is not my issue. I have other issues like that it needs to be dealt with after years of homelessness and abuse from her. But it's not bipolar. It's not. I'm telling you. And it's not even close. And that's what her mother has. And so she is so unhealed. She's projecting that on me and going to these rooms and just lying to people. She really needs to look into that, because I've not been diagnosed with that. And her and these fake people that I didn't even grow up with or know that were in her boxes lied to y'all. And that's what they did to John Cummings before me and Sarah's husband ever even had the fight. John Cummings messaged Sarah and told her the same shit, said I was bipolar. And I think Mama Tot and Slot reached out to him before the fucking fight with Sarah's husband. And he reached out to Sarah. Everything went haywire. That's why her husband was acting funny. Then Mama Tot was mysteriously there to rescue me, but it got me into Crystal's hands, who was getting paid by Nancy and paid Slot money. And it's all, this has all been shown, like receipts of this shit. Why did Nancy pay Crystal to pick me up with Bonnie? And then everything went haywire. And then Nancy's also the one that paid for my social security number. And she was involved with the Anna situation. Who is Nancy? Like, who is this lady? I think she has something to do with what's going on with the illegal side of the TMH thing. Why would she pay Crystal, and then Crystal owed her money, and then Crystal was buying Slot video cameras to stalk me? Like, the whole thing, it don't make any sense. And they have all these excuses for why they did what they did. And I've got it recorded, all of it. They don't know I've been sitting, getting all my evidence for the past year. But I sure did. Come here, baby. I sure did. They think I'm just coughing my mouth off in Bob's live and they can just shut me up. I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not. I have every receipt, every piece of paper, every text message, every phone call recorded, not just the one with Anna. So try me, bitch. Try me. How about that? Anything else to say, Ophelia? That's what I thought. Don't fuck with me. And don't fuck with God. We're about tired of it. It's unnecessary drama when I need to be moving on to my purpose. Yeah, the TMH. I did not grow up with her. I did not know her. Children. That lady did not grow up in the house with me. This whole thing has been staged to make money off of y'all. And y'all just fell for it like fucking sheeple. I told you from the jump. I don't know this bitch. I didn't grow up with her. Nobody listened to me. Y'all just listened to Mama Tot because she's got so many paperwork and how they were peddling false rumors about me the week before I got abused, and then pretended to be there for me again, acted like they were getting me a phone, and then went to the concert, disappeared on me, denounced me, and never talked to me again. But they were all buddy-buddy with Mama Tot and just knew all this information that her and Slot knew. So if somebody could explain that part to me, that would help me put a couple more pieces together. This whole thing has been the biggest ambush I've ever seen. And I made it with the help of God, and they can't stand it. And they're still throwing stones. I'm throwing them back now. I'm throwing them back. I'm letting God handle it, and He is. But they aren't getting away with what they've done to me. They're not. The more they keep doing it, the more proof they're giving me to seal my case. No, everything's kind of going to shit with the abscess because it's so bad. I keep running a fever. I'm gonna end up, I mean, it's really taking a toll on my mind and body, but I'm getting up every day and fighting through and working through it, but I'm just resting until I go to work because the abscess is hurting me way too bad and I'm still running a fever. My birthday's Wednesday, but I probably won't even, I don't even think I'm going to try to do battles or anything that day because I'm going to be too busy. I don't know, I haven't decided anything. Today I'm just in a place where I'm letting God reveal a bunch of things and just kind of not trying to make too many plans because I know it's about to be a big fucking shit show. Not for me, but just in general. It's about to start fucking coming out like the floodgates. I can see all these idiots just coming up against each other like bowling pins, and when the info hits them, they're all gonna turn on each other and fall. And I can't wait, but I'm trying not to plan too much because I want to watch it. Last time who came to the door? What are you talking about? That's what's so weird. Like, there was somebody in here last night stalking me, threatening me, talking about what my door looks like. And that's the problem. Y'all are saying I'm not being gang stalked. And then you're in here saying this shit in my chat. Crazy lady. So she'll throw you gifts like she did Bob. She will. She'll pay you off like she did ginseng. She says it's not paying off because it's gift talk is what they're doing. They are money laundering through TikTok. Her, Keen, IO, what they're doing. They are money laundering through TikTok. Her, Keen, IO, Slot. And I told y'all this a year ago. That's why they started trying to shut me up. It's not just what they're doing to me. It's a front for their illegal bullshit. And that's why Slot just got caught stealing over $1 million. And Mama Tot's doing a lot of shady shit too. God's showing me a bunch of shit right now. And that's why she's trying to shut me the fuck up. They're peddling and money laundering behind the scenes. That's why they gift each other through TikTok instead of just CA, but you can still track that.
When you tell me that you love me, when you tell me everything will be alright, when you tell me that the sky will fall, you still be there through it all. I know something else on your mind. 'Cause you don't even look me in the eye when you tell me, oh, you
Hey, Reno.
don't even believe the lie that you tell me.
I love you.
I know that you're leaving, so say goodbye.
You want it?
I don't need a reason,
You
I
put it
won't
down
be
here.
surprised when you tell me that you leave to find yourself. Or you tell me that
You can eat it. I'll be right here. Hey, Reynold. Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing? You too. Gracias. I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here this morning. Nobody ever has to gift me, but I just appreciate y'all being in here. I love you all. You're all gonna make it. Get up, keep going. No matter how things look, keep your faith in front of you. Keep the truth at the center of everything, because it will never go away. Truth will always be truth, and lies will always be lies. That's why living in the truth can never fail you. No matter how many come against you, if you're of the truth and of the light, they can't take you down. But they mastered bullying people who had not mastered their dark side. I lived in the dark in Slab City. I came out of it trusting God with faith instead of giving up, even though I tried. So I had already balanced those parts of myself when they came after me. Then when I started to heal, let her cook. I chose healing. I chose to stick to trusting God instead of letting these people drag me like the others. And I won. Checkmate. And it's not over. Yeah, they don't know I've won yet. I do, because I've seen it. I mean, they're getting an idea with Slot being in jail, but it's a lot more. It's a lot more. It's a whole... There's a lot of shady... It was money laundering, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that I was seeing. It's Keen, I.O., Slot, and Ophelia. The four of them were doing... That's why they all had the connections together. They're taking the money from big people and, like, recycling it to keep it from looking so bad on taxes, and a lot of them weren't reporting. Then they're giving it to each other, like circling it around and using me as the reason why. This girl, this homeless girl that's fake homeless, that's not this enough, not that enough, you know, give us all your money so we can keep hurting this girl or keep this girl shut up. Like, think about it. What? And then and this is the girl? This is the one they need to get in jail. No record, no parking ticket, other than what they've tried to put on me, what they've done to me. They've beat the shit out of me, tried to make it look like it was me, stuff like that. But, like, I didn't do any of it. So, and y'all just kept giving them your money, giving them your money. Look where I am. I'm free. I'm out on my own, trusting God for my every need, not counting on one person that has stabbed me in the back, and knowing that without anything else, without anyone by my side, without money, God will take care of me. And that's enough for me. And that's all I need. And that's what they were jealous of in the first place. That's why they hated me to begin with. Because in the desert, I say Jesus. In the desert, I said, God did it for me. In the desert, with no food, no water, no electricity, I said, God will put me on a big stage. I said, I believe. And they couldn't even comprehend getting through their day and trusting Jesus. So they hate me. I'm so sorry. I love them. I hope they get all their dreams. I hope their life comes together and their health is better and they find the way, because I have through Jesus. Okay? And if they don't see that, they want to hate me for it, they want to make me the bad guy, go for it. I'm going to keep my faith. I'm going to keep being okay. But I am okay. I am free. I'm not being abused today. I'm happy. And whatever comes up next, I'll work hard and I'll figure it out. And that's it. Yeah, it's time to move forward, but I'm not leaving what they're doing in the past until it's in the past, because they're still stalking me. They're still hurting me. They're still finding me in person and online and taking every friendship from me. And until they fucking stop, I'm not going to just lay down and take it. I am a curse breaker. They think because I'm love and light, I'm going to let them get away with their bullshit, but they're money laundering, they're taking advantage of people online, they're stealing from fake charities, they're advocating for people to abuse them, and I'm gonna keep running my mouth until their little scheme gets completely shut down. Because watching Mama target other autistic people now and them trusting her, it makes my stomach turn, and I stay up at night wanting to throw up because of the conversations I've had with her, acting like she cares for me giving her all my info, and then her turning on me and paying to have me put in a mental institution. I mean, fuck that. That's so fucking illegal and disgusting, and she better never do it to nobody else. And she did that, not Slot. Her. She was the one. Now, she used Slot to call me and do all this, and she helped Slot get that killer's phone call, and she was on the phone call with K-Cat asking if she could take me to G because they were setting me up, not helping me. And that's why she was using that evil bitch that was working for Indian Outlaw. And I didn't know it until the week later when she made a video saying she was quitting Indian Outlaw's team right after I got off the phone with her and Mama Todd. Why? Why? Why do you think that happened that week, Mama Todd? I'm keeping all my receipts legally, all together, every single one of them for the past year, because I knew they'd keep pulling this shit. I have every one of them, trust me. I don't need them. I've got the truth on my side. Like, anything that comes out, I was there. I know the truth. So, just because you sit in my chat and call it lies doesn't make it lies. And that's the thing. I don't even got to argue, because I was literally there. I went through what happened. I was on the phone with this woman pretending to be y'all's Mama Tot. I was on the phone with her. She bold-faced lied to me. She turned around and put me in severe danger covering for slot more than once. And now she's sitting here going from live to live, paying people big gifts, saying I'm deteriorating and I'm names that I'm not, to get me to get him to block me. And he did. And you can watch that video today. That was just recent. And he's talking about how much he loves me and how I'm amazing. And then Mama Tot goes in there and says I'm deteriorating. And he's like, yep, she's deteriorating and bipolar because Mama Tot said so. And she's an American celebrity. The fuck? Like, that's not how it works. You can't just go make people bipolar because you haven't done your fucking shadow work and your mama was bipolar. That's not a thing, Ophelia. No, that's not true. I never told him I met her in person. She said she baited him to get him to ask me that. And then he says, I blocked you because you never met her. But like, she has been stalking me for over a year and she's never met me either. And she's making up fake diagnoses based on Slot's lies. Like, Slot never met me either. But they have been lying about everything about me. And so she baited him into getting him to ask him if he met me in person, or if I met her in person. And then he said that's why he blocked me. But it was her team in there tagging and asking him weird questions and getting him to block me. And then he blocked me. I mean, I was in there too. I know what he said. He made up a bunch of lies. He said a bunch of mean shit. He basically just, whatever Mama Tot told him, he peddled that. And that's what's happened all year. With John Cummins, Crazy Hillbilly Gaming, they lied to them and told them the stuff that TMH and that Joe person I cut off over 20 years ago for abuse had told them. And they didn't even know what my name was. That's why everybody was lying about what my name was when the Crazy Hillbilly Gaming and John were saying that shit. And I was like, why would they just make up this shit about me? They were working with Slot. And this was the week before the abuse. So they literally baited it. No, everything is fine with my relationship, and it's not the internet's business. I'm not discussing any of my private life online. Everything is perfectly fine in my courting situation. I'm not available, and I'm taking things slow, and I'm very happy. I'm not discussing anything with anyone. Keeping it offline because of this kind of stuff. So... But I'm still my own entity. It's not like we're not married at this time. I'm able to do what I want to do, and I'm right here available to be my own person. Just because he's not next to me doesn't mean he doesn't exist. Welcome in, Judy. How are you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. Choose positivity, kindness, and lean on your faith today. It's time. It's time. We all need to really be serious about this. I don't have time to play around with rumors or gossip. I have to focus on what God has me here to do, and that's it. But that is bringing the truth to light. And they are doing some highly illegal shit behind the scenes and using me as a smoke bomb to make it look like I'm the one doing the wrong, when they're the one doing very, very wrong. Like hard DRUGS, and stealing over $1 million and acting like I'm doing something wrong because I do diamond art. The fuck? And y'all bought that shit? And you bought that shit? I'm so sorry. Y'all are dumb. Bless your heart. Sheeple. Bless it. No, Peter, did you eat all your food? You want some more? You want more? Here you go, I'll mix it up for you. You want it over here? What are y'all doing today? Yeah. Okay. See, look, this was in 2008. This is from my real divorce papers. It says the defendant mother of all parties were divorced on January 16th, 2008. It said, I had not seen my mother, my biological mother, since she had been screwing my husband in over a year. This was in 2008. 2008 from my divorce papers. And all my divorce papers says hasn't seen her mother in over a year. She has never had a relationship with her. Her mother was neglectful of me, married to a man that was sexually abusive towards me. No, it's not. You can call and get this report. It is in Lauderdale County, okay? Colbert County, in the Circuit Court of Colbert County, Alabama, in the marriage of Justin Doyle Arnold, case number DR 07529.01 versus Tabitha K. Arnold. It says she only testified for the father because he allows her to visit with the children and they were screwing at the time. She is denied visitation from the defendant because of her history of physical abuse of her since the finalization of the divorce. She is denied visitation by the defendant because of her history. That's my biological mom. This is my paperwork. I'm showing you my receipts and you're still calling me a liar. I swear on my life. This is 100% our paperwork, our real paperwork. It's not what y'all been seeing fake. It is official. I swear on my life, on my dog, on my children. I promise you. And just because y'all put up fake paperwork, I swear on my life, this is my real original paperwork. Nothing has been changed. This is 100% what was found in court. And there's a lot more. A whole lot more. I mean, I've got tons and tons of that proving everything I've been saying. I have like boxes of it. So, but yes, it's real. You can look up those numbers I was telling you. I think it's like y'all said, they're public records. They're public records. But yeah, oh no. And I've got the protective order that talks about how Mama Tot is the reason Purple Picket threw me out. I have all of that. I have all of it. And I have all of it. I have all of it. So, let's move on. I have all my proof of everything I said in that podcast that they have been trying to go and turn and use fake paperwork to change around. I've got all the real paperwork that shows that they are trying to cover their tracks and keep the good old boy looking like a good old boy like they do. And that's the same thing that Mama Tot, Big Keen, I.O., and Slot are doing for each other, covering for their money laundering and bullshit that's going on this site. So, yeah, why not work with Justin Arnold? Ophelia and Justin Arnold are like a match made in fucking heaven because they're both narcissists that use their fucking platform and money to get others to do what they want and make other people look like shit if they don't do what they do and say. And so, actually, if anything does happen to Papa Tot, she would make a great couple with my ex-husband. And then she's set for life with money because he's already paying her anyway. She's got her next thing lined up. Said I would die for you, baby. I can't take this pain no more. No, that's a 100% truth, and that's the thing. I have not seen that lady since that's a year ago in 2008. That's 2007. That's 18, 19 years ago. Like, the fuck? And y'all are using these people to act like y'all know about me? And they haven't seen me in over 19 years? Over 19 years? And that's where you're getting your info from because Mama Tot told you to? Y'all need some fucking help. I'll be right back. I'm a beautiful vessel of love and light. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call.